Okay, so we're at about week 4 to week 5 for the new CW DC lineup. So I'm not going to do recaps of every individual show because I'm actually watching them the next day thanks to the amazing CW app that you can get on Roku or on any mobile device. We actually get to watch the full show without a subscription. It's fantastic. So, Supergirl. The first season had moments that were good. Pretty much whenever Supergirl was Supergirl. And not when she dealt with Calista Flockhart. And it was like, they went really, really heavy-handed with the female empowerment side. Not a problem with it just when it's really thrust in your face. Like, women! I get it. We don't need every episode to have that moment where it's like, you can do this because woman. Woman to woman to woman. Woman. Womany, womany, woman. 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 So this season, of course, I actually had Superman. This Superman is actually pretty good. It's sad that the TV show is absolutely nailing Superman. Not dark, not brooding, but it makes sense because in her show it's light and airy. His interactions with John Jones, Marsh Manor, are really good. Seeing the two of them team up to take on things, and the fact that it's like, how about this guy? I'll take care of the building, you do some of this stuff, do the meet and greet the people, yada yada, we'll take off. I like it. It's good. It shows a nice relationship between two superpowered individuals. She's like, I really want to spend time with Clark. He's fantastic. I can learn so much from him. And he's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You're good. You might need me every now, but not all the time. Which worked. It's like, he's gonna show up every now and then, but he's not a permanent fixture. Good. Overall, the show has a nice feel to it. I think as they establish more villains, it's going to work. Pleasantly surprised. Legends of Tomorrow. Well, they became time lost. The first episode dealt with getting the whole team back together, as well as adding a historian to the team. Okay. I still like the team format. Love they brought in the JSA. Phenomenal job on it for Obsidian Dr. Midnight. Like that. It was good. The weird super soldier Nazi, pseudo Hulk Nazi, not bad. I do hope that they do more time traveling instead of World War II, World War II, World War II. In that era, I'm liking the show. It's because it's got an ensemble cast that actually works pretty well. They seem to enjoy their characters, and it's an enjoyable show. Not super serious, which is nice. I am really looking forward to when they actually use the Flashpoint convergence to bring everything together. I think that's going to work out nicely. I like how it's still pseudo self-contained. You don't need to watch the other shows to know what's going on with it. Maybe you know what the characters are, but beyond that, it's on its own until they do the massive crossover, which they discussed. So, again, really no complaints. I do wish that they would be able to find a way to do Alan Scott for the freaking Justice Society. Just saying. The effects are still... He's got some bad effects. I like Damien Dark as a new villain. That works. He's not a time-traveling villain, but he's a villain who's got magical powers, and it works. You can do a more over-the-top thing in Guardians of the Galaxy, in Legends of Tomorrow, and it works. It has that pseudo Doctor Who-ish feel to it when it comes down to taking itself seriously. So, again, good job. Arrow. I like the fact he's got a new team. Was hoping they'd shy away from the mystical aspects, and they brought in Ragman. I am undeniably glad that we've gone back to... Who are you? I'm like a gang overlord. Awesome. Seeing him fight a guy who's just, I'm wear brass knucks, I'm a tough as nails street fighter, and I'm good at what I do. Great. Good. Take it back from the, I'm mystically empowered to launch a nuke to destroy the world. My earth weapon. Army of super soldiers. No. The team, not bad. I'm digging Mr. Terrific, especially when he threw on like the fair play jacket and the giant T on his face, and I was like, oh, that so does not work in real life. But he's like, I look cool, right? No, no, you look stupid. But you play it off well. So, the Flashpoint bit, whereas, oh, wait, what? I went back in time and did some stuff. Oh. You changed the gender of my child? Mm-hmm. Okay. What else did you do? We don't know? Okay. That's going to screw us up later on, right? Yeah? Okay. But now we get to go to the true crux. The thing that's actually going to control the fate of the entire DCCWEU Flash. So he went back, tried to fix things, and just absolutely obliterated time. Him dealing with double memories, I like that. It's good. People complain that he can deal with the consequences of what he's done. I think he's dealing very well with the consequences of what he's done. He had to go back in time and effectively watch his mother die. He has to live with the fact that, oh, by the way, Cisco, your brother's dead. That's on me. Dr. Caitlin Snow, kind of going pseudo-Elsa. You know? That now means then that every... Sounds horrible. Every non-black character has a superpower. Think about your primary cast. They all have superpowers. Except for Wally, Iris, Joe. Beyond that, everyone's had a superpower. Or they're ridiculously intelligent and they're effectively been a supervillain. And I was like, oh man. Can't for Wally to get his powers. With Brian Jesse Quick and Wally's like, so how'd you get your powers? I did this. Why are you saving me? Why, I want to get my powers back. I want to have powers. I want to be a speedster too. So you can tell they're really going to aim for that he's a speedster too. Alchemy, voiced by... oh, he was Jigsaw. I'm drawing a blank here. Tobin Bell is great. Using the Flashpoint universe, taking some of their villains and being like, my name is Alchemy. I will give you back your powers. Because people who still have the dual memories. Ah, that's great. Allows them to make a nice new set of villains. Hope they don't do two villain of the week. The kind of sidekick that Barry Allen has got since his work life is horrible. Having to get Iris and them back together. I wish it would have taken a little bit longer. It feels like they've got like 12 episodes worth of stuff and they're like, well, we gotta get through it like in 10. So things that should take, a bit more into an episode seem to be progressing pretty quickly. Having Jay Garrick show up and it's his dad, effectively. Try and walk him through and teach him the problems with doing the time travel. I like that. I like how they're doing a good job trying to marry all these things together. Now, it would have been pretty sweet if they would have been able to have a younger version of a guy looking like Jay Garrick in Legends. But all in all, for what they've got to work with, actually it's pretty solid. Now, bear in mind, I'm looking at this from the standpoint of previous CW shows were like Smallville. We've gotten better than Smallville. Flash is still solid. Arrow wavers a bit. Supergirl, we're on our second season. First season had some solid moments and a lot of dreck. A friend of mine said, here's how you watch Supergirl. He's like, if you skip past everything that's not her in the suit, it's a pretty good show. Once you add in her in the suit, man, it's bad. In Legends, I like Legends because it has that that Doctor Who-ish feel to it, and allows them to throw in a bunch of superheroes and use them in a pretty quick and effective manner.